Greetings, phoners! Welcome to another MTG NerdPhil video where we are doing some Strixhaven Standard. Strixhaven has officially landed on MTG Arena. So we're going to see what decks we can cook up and brew up this week. So if you want to see more stuff like that, you know what I'm going to ask, right? Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, save you easier time finding me in the future. And so you can participate in Fan Submission Fridays. Haven't gotten a lot of those recently, so I hope to see one of you guys post an Aether Hub link, or copy and paste your deck list in the comments down below, so your deck can get featured this Friday. And I hope to kind of see what awesome decks you guys are playing. Can be in any format, can be serious, can be trolly, whatever you guys want it to be. So question of the day: how many pre-release kits did you guys get from your LGS, if you got any? I was gonna get one today because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get any, because I haven't been able to play in person, obviously, with the whole pandemic. And I went in to get in. I already pre-ordered a set booster. They ran out of pre-release kits, and the store manager was telling me, oh well, you know, a lot of people wanted to have all 5 pre-release kits, and I thought that was a little bit of a shocker. I thought maybe people would be getting their favorite or second most favorite, but it seems like everyone's pretty happy with the set. So I want to know how many you guys got, and what your reasoning was behind that. So today, looking at Orzhov Humans, kind of one of my favorite tribal decks. The meta is super strange right now, obviously, with a lot of new stuff. I'm going to try a lot of new different decks, but Orzhov Humans is pretty straightforward. Hasn't changed. It's the way it functions, but we got some awesome cards to kind of help the deck move along. So let me show you what we're working with. So Luminarch Aspirant, told you this guy was going to stay in Strixhaven preparation. It's here to stay. Rally the Ranks for the tribal effect. Seasoned Hollow Blade, because it's just very powerful. Heartless Act for the removal. Dire Tactics for the removal. General's Enforcer to give Kudro Indestructible, which we're still playing. Silverquill Silencer. Of course, this card is fantastic. Great stats, great ability. It's just fantastic. Banishing Light. General Kudro, of course. Boros Lieutenant still here. I was a little surprised about this, but in a best of one, you want to make sure you're more mid-rangey, so I decided to keep the Boros Lieutenant. I am playing one copy of Silverquill Command. I'm just trying it out, but any modes are actually pretty solid in this deck, but we're playing a lot of 2-drops, so actually that option is also really good for us. And I am playing one Liliana, aka Professor Onyx, because we are playing, we're playing 7 instants, and technically a total of 8 with the Silverquill Command, so decent chance to get this triggered. But more than anything, her abilities are just, her plus and minuses are just fantastic, as they always will be for Liliana. So 3 Academy's Awakening, 3 Castle Unveils, 5 Plains, 3 Castle Walkways, 5 Swamps. And I'm actually trying the fast land, the Shine Shadow Snarl, in replacement of the Pathways here, and 2 Fabled Passage. And the reason I'm trying the Shine Shadow Snarl is because it taps for both, and even if it comes in tapped turn 1, that's fine, because we're not playing 1-drops, but I think we'll be okay. We're playing a total of 10. We have Fabled Passages to search, perhaps, if need be, so I think we'll be alright. Well, this hand, instant mulligan. Thank you, Arena. This hand we will keep. Gosh, this would have been a fine hand. I guess it's the Rally of the Ranks, because I do want to keep the potential hand here. So we're going to go ahead. So we might lose just to the randomizer here, because we drew 1 land, and then give us a decent hand for us to mulligan to. And of course they're favoring this guy. Oh, I'm on a white. Okay, cool. So some people haven't gotten the idea that we're playing in a totally different standard environment. So I think I'm going to name Heliod here. Yeah. And we do have the Dire Tactics, which is going to be pretty huge. Oh, Skyclave Apparition. Ah, I see. So, I'm going to go ahead and play the Enforcer. Yeah, some people are still playing the same things because they're super solid, you know, decks that didn't require any changes, and that's fine for the most part. It's just makes it a little boring if you ask me, but that's just my personal opinion. I mean, people will play what they want to play. There is the Heliod Sun's Crown, like I said. This is actually fine, because, oh wow, he's just making that really big. Okay, sure. think that was an interesting choice, but this is why we also played tactics. So I'm gonna say goodbye to Heliod. And selfless is health there. Super point to remember. I'm gonna pay the 3 life. And I am gonna pass the turn here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, why can't I so you know, decks like this that don't require change is a little unfortunate because you know, there's not a whole lot I can do. Yeah, that's pretty brutal, not gonna lie. That kind of worked out, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove him. Except he can just Skyclave. Yeah, so some decks didn't require any change. They don't care about the meta because they just have this kind of one-track plan. And that Mono White is a good example of that, right? It's been a solid deck. It has a high percentage win rate. It's going to stick around in the meta like Mono Red. But as you can see, you know, this deck does require removal spells to make sure that you have a chance against those decks. And, you know, that's always been my point of the channel, to have fun, to try and be competitive at the same time. So, let's see if we can... So this is a perfect example of the Sign Shadow Star being like a little like, I'm not sure. In this case, it's okay. It's probably better than most cases than the pathway, but yeah, I'm not surprised that the arena is behaving the way it is right now towards me with the lands. That is going to be very common that you'll see. And I'm not sure what we're playing against. Seems like it's mono green, but we're about to find out. 2 Silverquill Silencers could be pretty solid, especially with the General Kudro out. So we're gonna. So it looks like it's mono green. So in search of greatness. Okay, so you can drop something for free. I'm gonna pay the 3 life. I'm gonna go ahead and name Questing Beast. That's a pretty solid one in mono green to name. Does he have a 3-drop? In Search of Greatness, pretty good card. Someone is texting me, of course, right when I'm recording. Okay. Oh, it's actually against Gruul. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what we're playing against now, if I'm frankly honest. I feel like I just want to exile. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I feel like this is the safe thing to do. Just kind of deny them ramp and, you know, in Search of Greatness, maybe they'll be able to get something for free out. So that's pretty important. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just play the Castle Lock one. So, so far we're doing okay. I'm just not really sure what kind of Gruul deck we're playing against. So, I'm a little hesitant to try the other Silverquill Silencer. Especially if I feel like they have a Bone Crusher Giant. So, I actually... Oh, you know what? It might have been better to play Kudro in that instance, actually. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Because I don't know what type of Gruul deck this is. I've never seen a Gruul deck with In Search of Greatness and the Eska card, so... So it's actually Temur. Ah! Did I not say that we were going to face against a questing deck? That was really important for us. And Heartless Act, always on time. That was a pretty good top deck draw, not gonna lie. Got a little lucky there. So we're playing against Temur. Man, I just don't know. Should I expect another Eska? But they can't. They can just play the Eska. That's the important thing. I'm just gonna play the Seasoned Hollowblade. It seems like a pretty safe one to play right now. Do they have another 3-drop? Is that what's happening here? They kept on top, so they're drawing whatever they kept. That's... Oh, okay, so it looks like it was just a land. Looks like they're kind of stuck here. It's good news for us. Go ahead and... let's get rid of the questing beast. Just never know what we're dealing with at the end of the day. I'm gonna play another one. Now I have to name something. Lovestruck Beast, perhaps? I just really don't know at the end of the day. But if they're playing Questing Beast, chances are they might be playing a Lovestruck Beast in response as well. So yeah, it just gives you that option at the end of the day. Now they cannot play the either. They can play the adventure side of Lovestruck, but they cannot play. Oh, they're playing Vorinclex? Oh, but of course, yeah, we have more than enough creatures. All right, so got a victory there. Against some interesting Temur deck. It's like Temur ramp of sorts, so that was interesting. Vorinclex actually would have been also something I should have thought about, but I just didn't. I actually like my little ice bear, so I'm gonna keep him. So let's see if we can get in for like 2 more games here for the video, and then we will, and then you'll see another video tomorrow of me playing. I think either some version of Simic ramp, just because the Quandrix school is also really good at ramping, or Golgari Sacrifice, but I feel like everyone knows Golgari Sacrifice. I'm going to mulligan this. I'm not going to bank on drawing a white source. This is a fantastic hand. 100% keep. Let's go. This is great. We like what we're seeing. Oh, we're playing against mono red. So I'm actually going to play the Luminarch Aspirant just to kind of get this guy in a safer range, perhaps. It's not guaranteed. Oh, it's Boros. Ah, okay. Very interesting. So I'm actually going to play Kudra here. Because I get to punch in for 4. Look, this is Boros aggro. And that's cool because the Lorehold school did add to the benefit to the Boros aggro deck. So a lot of great cards. I am going to try Boros Spirits. That is certainly a deck, of course. I don't think he's going to block. Seasoned Hollowblade is a great card. He is? He's going to sacrifice Seasoned Hollowblade? He's thinking about it. Wow, I will be shocked if this happens. Oh, he's just kind of trolling around. Okay. So he kind of knows that we got the crazy start that, you know, he's like, uh-oh, like Seasoned Hollowblade was supposed to stop attacks. And now it's not. So we're doing pretty solid here. So I'll probably get this for a Plains, and we'll see what happens there. Yeah, we're in a really solid spot all together. Like, there's not a whole lot the opponent can do. Selfless Savior, solid card. Okay, so lots of Boros aggro coming in here. I guess that's cool. Decides to attack with the Seasoned Hollowblade. No surprise. Yep, you can come on in. Come on in. Wow, and we got 3 copies of Seasoned Hollowblade. Not what I originally thought was going to happen, but it is a great card overall, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on here, actually, just to keep him in a little bit of a safer range. Attack for half his life, so that's, I mean, that's no joke. Yeah, definitely chump block. I don't know if Selfless Savior is going to help you all that much, but you can do 1 to my face. Yep. So I'm actually going to end up playing both. Little strange because I can only protect one of them, but 2 4/2 is really hard to answer, so just gonna roll with it. Yeah, you have to reveal a card in your hand. That's also what's important for the fast lands. Okay, so I am gonna protect because the other one won't be able to come in with it. Yep, so we win against Boros aggro. Yeah, so again, we're playing against a lot of decks that haven't changed all that much. So I'm very surprised, honestly. I thought a lot of people would try to be a bit more creative and innovative and try new things and, you know, at least copy what other people are doing online. But I guess they're not. So let's get in for one more game, shall we? Kind of end on another W. So we did lose against Mono Red, I think. Mono White, Mono White. Everything blurs together when you're a content creator. But that's to be expected. That Dex has always had a high win rate. There are ways for our decks to our deck to, I'm gonna keep this easy keep, our deck to beat those mono decks, but and there are actually a lot of cards in Strixhaven that deal with mono colored decks, but those are of course meant to be in a best of one or best of three, I should say. And I do best of one just to show you guys different ways to kind of see how this deck fares in against multiple different decks, hopefully. So yeah, let's so turn 2 General's Enforcer, turn 3 General Kudrow, maybe a Heartless Act depending how big the threat our opponent is playing. Is this another Boros deck? Okay, I don't know. Did Boros get did Lorehold get popular? I wonder, what are you guys gonna say? Are you guys gonna use Boros, Lorehold, Golgari, Witherbloom? You guys gonna change the turn? Looks like another mono white deck. Oh, we actually drew a fantastic card against mono white or Boros. I think it's mono. I want to say it's mono white just because he's playing Alcides, but we'll see. So, all right, we have lots of great options next turn either way. Like we don't have to take 3, and that's the crazy thing. Like if this was not a potential land, like I probably would have had to mulligan. But again, the dual modal lands from Zendikar Rising. Oh, okay, he's playing like, whoa, he's playing some weird stuff. Okay. Okay. I like that though. I really do like that at the end of the day. I think that's really cool. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and see what he's up to. I do like the Silverquill Silencer. It's always been a fantastic card. Okay, so let's actually get... So I get the feeling that he's playing mono like Boros weenie stuff, and then he plays that and just like everything +1/+1, which is actually kind of a crazy cool combo. I actually really think that's cool. The Embro side is super interesting. So he is actually playing Mardu, because I guess that makes sense. He would want to play Mardu for the potential to play the Embros, but yeah, this is interesting. I'm actually really hoping for a land here. Did not draw it. Not too surprised about not drawing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it on himself. And I did want to play the Luminarch Aspirant. I know it's not as mana efficient, but the longer I can keep Luminarch Aspirant around and for him to just to ping off counters, the better. So it looks like I'm about to lose him, but that's... Oh, wait, he went with General's Enforcer? That surprises me a lot, honestly. Man, where are our lands, though? Well, like I said, I am not surprised one bit. I'm gonna put it on himself, because I can attack without him having to double block. Although maybe that might have not been a terrible option either, for him to double block, so... Got a bit of itch on my nose. Oh, what is this? So I can't play anything unless I pay 2 more for it. Okay. It's actually pretty... 3/1 flyer. Man, maybe I should play that. Huh. I might try that out. I might try the Elite Spinder. Is he a cleric by any chance? He is. Wow. Yeah, clerics specifically too got a crazy amount of love. So it's kind of insane, honestly. Alright, we did draw the land, so that's pretty nice. So I don't have a second house sorcerer, so that's super nice. So if I put it on the Aspirant, I actually think it's okay if I put it on the Aspirant, because he'll have to do a lot of trading. Yep. And that's fine, because I'll also get a 2/2, which is pretty solid. Another one? Oh, it's permanently exiled too? Wait, that's in okay, wait, I thought it was just until he was on the battlefield. Wait, Elite Spellbinder is actually insane. I'm going to play that. I'm going to be adding Elite Spellbinder in another updated Orzhov human decks, and definitely going in the... Well, I don't know if he actually belongs in the Cleric's deck. So, I'm going to name humans here. And yeah, I do attack with everybody. Wait, that's actually kind of insane. Elite Spellbinder is actually just straight up insane. Okay, I think we do have this. Looks like they're a little mana screwed, which is unfortunate. But man, they're... Oh, that's so frustrating. I think I'm going to lose the General Kudro here in a hot second. Okay. Actually changes things. So I punch in for 5. So 2, 4. He could... I actually think playing 2 creatures is the right thing, because even if I play Banishing Light, I actually get more out of doing this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually name... I'm gonna name the, I was gonna name the Skyclave Apparition. So... pretty solid. They got mana screwed, which is unfortunate, but that happens to us too, so... Alright, I think that's a great way to win. 1 loss, 3 Ws. I like to see people get creative, but man, that card... Holy moly, I thought it was... That card's insane, actually. If it was just a 3/1 on the ground, it'd still be good, but the fact that it's a flyer too, I think, is insane. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, hope to see you guys for the fan submission Fridays. Just drop it down, everything down below. You know, let me know what decks you want to see me play. I've got a lineup ready to go, but of course, I will take any recommendations. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Right now, up top, YouTube is showing a video of my most recent upload, and right below that is a video that YouTube thinks you specifically like. So go ahead, check those out. Explore channel really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, which I'm sure you guys know about. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.